What's up everyone? Welcome back to the Minecraft Survival LP. Today we're going to be collecting more tropical fish, doing more aesthetic upgrades to our staircase, and building a chest room. Hope you enjoy. As you can see, I've got plenty of water buckets here, that way I can fill up a whole inventory of tropical fish. And we're also going to need to, I guess I miscalculated my buckets. And as you can see, I've got a boat because I made another portal all the way at the end of this tunnel. And this is pretty close to our other portal that we come through. Now there are plenty of dolphins over here, but I don't know if there's a coral reef. We just need to find tropical fish, and it's honestly not bad if we don't find a coral reef, because there are still schools of tropical fish that swim in these waters. It doesn't have to be a coral reef. We just gotta find one. Oh, there they are! I found some. Just not too far away from the portal. I don't have that portal marked, so you can't see it, but yeah, this is what we want. Schools of fish are great. If I can just catch them, that would be very nice. There we go. Get some more. Oh, come here before I drown. Okay, we gotta go back down and get the other ones. There's you. Any more of your friends around? I do not think so. We got them all. There we go. It's been a while, but I finally found some more. 2 schools, which is awesome. I think those ones are actually the clownfish or whatever they're called. The ones from Finding Nemo. Alright, come here. Why are they running away from me? They're swimming. They're not running. Fish can't run. After searching for so long, I was finding nothing. And now all of a sudden I find so many. Get in my buckets. They come up for air every once in a while. Yes. I'm finally getting good at starting to catch fish. I think there was one more that was just on its own that looked like a unique fish. It's somewhere here. Maybe it was just a cod. Oh no, there it is. There it is. Come here. Come here, mister. Gotcha. Well, we can grab 4 of these fish. I don't know if these are the same one. Blue tang. Yeah, I think these are the same fish, but there we go. Get one more. Awesome. Alright, we are back at the aquarium, and I've got plenty of fish. And the plan is I want to get all of the fish of a similar type to swim together, so we're going to release them all in the same spot. So I figured, let's start here at the top with all of the blue tang. I think there's a couple more in the inventory. And now we have to survive ourselves. Okay, but we got all the blue tang together, so now they're swimming peacefully. Hopefully they can swim in a school. That's what we really want. It looks like it. Oh, that's awesome. So now I figured we'd go down a few layers, and as you can see, I haven't fixed up these walls too much yet. It's still very much a big mess down here. There's another slime. Is this the resurrection of the slime from the last episode? Oh, this slime wants trouble. No, I want to keep you alive. Okay. Rest in peace, this slime. Alright, next we're going to release the butterfly fish in here. So let's grab all of the butterfly fish. I don't know if the ornate ones are the same thing as the regular ones. Oh yes, it's these ones. Okay, so they are different. There's another regular one. Let's go down a few more layers and get to basically the bottom right here, and we'll put in the rest of our ornate fish. Ornate, what a complex word. Boom, let's release all of them together. Get that last one. Hopefully they start swimming together, although everyone else seems to be pretty grouped up, which is awesome. There you go, everybody. That's your word of the day. Ornate. We might as well go ahead and release the last tropical fish, and it's a really colorful one. It's a shame we couldn't get more of that one fish, so maybe we can find some more of that fish in the future so it's not so lonely. Anyway, now that we've got some brand new tropical fish in our aquarium, it's time to move on to the next aesthetic. So I just finished smelting some iron, and the reason it is in nuggets is because we are going to make some lanterns. Lanterns for a long time have been my favorite, absolute favorite aesthetic to use in build designs, and of course, now that we actually are going to make a ton of lanterns and place them around our staircase, I just realized I need coal. And as you can see, I've got lots more iron and coal, so we are going to go ahead and get started. We got a whole bunch of stuff to craft here. I'm going to go with a stack of torches, and then we're just going to try and fill this in with all iron ingots. There we go, we got another stack. I think that actually might be enough just to complete the staircase for now. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I wanted to put lanterns in here too. And we are here at the bottom, and oh, I can see I already put down a couple of lanterns to start it out right here. I think I put it on the back end. Yes, and that looks really good. I really like how that design looks. But we're going to put glow berries on the ceiling, so that's where we're going to get a lot of our other light. Now the problem is, what blocks do we put in between because I don't like the look of dirt and just random wood. Now, of course, for this entire area to be fully complete, we're going to have hundreds of ideas and things to add aesthetically, like these lanterns, but we're not going to do it all at once. We're just going to go take it slowly, one idea at a time. If we walk right up to the glass, you should be able to get a view of absolutely no glass. Yeah, like this, and then you can look inside and see all the fish swimming. All right, here are the last two lanterns just for our staircase part, and now we need to go back and put it down in the tunnels. Here we are. I think we want to put one at the start, and then we can skip this second one. Maybe put this right here. Oh, you know what would be really cool to put in this area? Maybe glowberries would look really nice. Okay, but for now we'll put lanterns and see how it looks. All right, it looks like I forgot to do the wood on the second one as well. Probably just to put them on like this. Then we can do it above, and oh, I should have made them hanging. That would have been really awesome. Okay, we'll do it on this one. Maybe in the future we'll try glowberries too. I really think that might actually look better. And then I can use bone meal on them so they're nice and bright. Anyway, here we are with the finished lanterns around our entire staircase and the tunnels. So now that we've got that done, it's time to move on to the next project. So our next project is going to be using some dirt because I want to cover up that top layer where the grass is and start getting it to grow. Let's see what else we have in this chest. Oh! I just remembered, I forgot about these tropical fishes. I got them from a wandering trader. Oh yeah, just a bunch of random, ooh, that purple blue one is really cool. Looks like some cotton candy flavor from like, I don't know, what's that food called? Tricks! Anyway, let's gonna move on with this next project. I just want to get dirt all around this. The main reasoning for this is because eventually we're gonna have some rooms up here, both for elevators going down and up. That way we can get to whatever room we want. So if we want to get to the mob farm, we can just drop down one, and then there'll also be a little hole that we can travel down as well to get there. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up placing all of this dirt, and I'll cut you back when it's time to move on to building the chest room. Alright, so we're here near the aquarium, about Y-28, which is pretty close to the bottom, but not quite, and this is where I think we're gonna put the chest room. So my plan is that in the center of each grass area, right here, which is the very middle, is where we're going to put the entrance to all of our rooms. So we can just start by digging this thing out. Now obviously we're going to have a lot of stuff, so this won't be the only place for storage. And start digging this thing out. I have no idea how big we want this to be. As you can see, I've been doing a bit of digging. So I've kind of put some dimensions out here for what I want to do for the chest room. I'm thinking these 5 blocks are going to be for chests going back, and then this 3 blocks is going to be for entrances and exits in case I want to go further and make more chest rooms. Anyway, the reason why I dug out the floor is because we need to go get some dirt. I am now back with some dirt, and the reason why we're using dirt is because it is what I wanted to use to keep the nature theme. I want to have it look very grassy. I was thinking that the entrance right here, we can put maybe some glowberries, some vines in the room. I'm not quite too sure what to do for the roof right now because I really want to make sure that it feels very open and spacious and also has a great design. But for now, it's taking a really long time to dig everything out. So that makes me think that in the next episode, to save ourselves time in the future, we're going to make the process a little faster by getting ourselves a beacon. So be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next episode where we'll fight the wither and use that beacon to create more rooms. So as soon as I finished getting the dirt placed down, I realized I also didn't dig out space for our chests. I actually kind of like the idea of leaving a block out like this so it sticks out. We're gonna probably put spruce logs right here, and then we have enough space back here for the chests. Alright, now that I've got the shape of this place dug out a little more, you can kind of see what my idea is. So we're going to put the chests on these grass blocks, and then we're going to have the designs of our walls around these blocks that outline the dirt. First thing that we're going to need a lot of is plenty of spruce wood. Some vines might be a smart idea. We're going to need those eventually. And then we also need to grab all of the jungle leaves that we possibly can. And you know what? Let's take a couple glowberries just for good measure because I really do want to try using them. Nice! It seems like a lot of our fish have decided to congregate right where we're building. Wow, look at all of them. There's so many in this area. Alright, so now that we've got everything we need, let's probably set up a couple glowberries here at the entrance. Hopefully we can get something growing. So I want to put the spruce in 4 corners like this. So we do this, and then because we're using leaves in this spot, you want to make sure that everything around it looks nicer, seems to have some flow to it. So we're going to add some spruce right here, of course. And then my idea is that in these filler blocks right here, we place jungle leaves like this. And then I don't mind having deep slate because it's really buried in the back behind everything. Maybe we'll change it later, but for now I really like how this is going to look. At least for now, I was also thinking of putting some stairs out like this, and then maybe we add a couple more, and there we go. We have a little section of the chest room complete. And maybe actually a good idea would be to finish it off like this. That looks actually really cool. At least for now, this is more or less the idea of the build that I want to go with. Currently, I am going to be leaving for vacation in just a few days, and I'm trying really hard to make sure I have enough content scheduled before I leave. Personally, I only take one vacation a year, and it's with family. I'm actually going to visit family as well, so I still find it very relaxing though, and I just absolutely love it. The good food and the family, you just can't beat that. So I'm really glad that after a long, hard year that I'm finally going to get to relax. And it's a good reminder for even if you can't go on vacation, that we all need to find time to relax. We don't need to work every single minute of our lives, every single day. It's okay to take breaks and take a vacation when you need it. It's healthy. And that makes me think that here in America, I think we focus too much on living to work instead of working so that we can live. You know, we only work so that we can get by and survive and pay the bills in our lives, instead of we live our lives so that we can work. I really don't personally like that mindset. I don't think it's healthy, but also I don't think it's the point of life. I don't think the point of our lives is to just do our jobs, regardless of what they are or how much we enjoy it. I feel like we have a purpose, and that purpose is to be as happy as we can be and do things that we enjoy with people that we love. So I hope that you all get the time to actually relax and enjoy your life, even though it may be difficult sometimes, that you give yourself the healthy time that you need. What you're working towards at your job is actually for a really good goal, whether that's yourself or other people. You always deserve to rest. Now that doesn't mean be a bum and just sit in the basement all day for the rest of your life, but I think y'all get the point. So just make sure you all give time for yourselves, that way you can relax every once in a while. And that makes me think, I don't know if any of you watching this have seen all of my shorts, or at least the one I'm about to talk about, but I'm talking about the one with the cat. It's not my cat, it's my friend's cat in that TikTok / YouTube short that I made. It was so fun to film with that cat, and I can't imagine living the life of a cat in a home. That would be so nice. You have no worries. You get to eat all day and sleep all day, and people love you and want to hug you and play with you. Living a cat would be a great life. Although animals can't do a lot of things that humans can, so I guess there is a trade-off to being a cat. If any of you could pick between being a human or an animal, would you do it? And if so, what animal would you pick? Personally, even though being a human is hard, I think I would stay being a human if I were given the choice. It's a hard path, but I think that even though being a human has a lot of difficulties, challenges, and suffering, I think at the end of the day, the things that you can do, see, and experience are way better than just being a cat who sleeps all day in a chair. Anyway, enough talk about cats. As you can see, we're making some very good progress on our chest room, so I'm gonna do some more work and I'll bring you all back. Alright everyone, so I've got a pretty good solid foundation for our chest room now, and now that we've got that complete, it's time to go get some chests to make it a chest room. We probably should just take all of this, because maybe we are gonna use all of it. Alright, we've got all the wood that we need to create some chests, so let's see how many we can actually make. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need more. I mean, just based on the math alone, there's 8 total slots for chests in terms of these things, and a stack is getting through about half of it. Alright, we got a lot more chest placing to do, so hopefully we can get it all done without having to use any extra wood. So now that I've got all the chests placed, I think I have an idea for how to make this look good. There we go. We'll take these stairs, and I think if we go like this and we do the same thing on the floor, maybe at least on the ceiling it would look good. And then I think we are gonna do redstone lamps. Now we can visualize this a little better, and I think this looks really good. I really like how it turned out. Alright, if my math is correct, we're gonna need 40 total redstone lamps. Wow, I really have to go mining sometime soon. I am running low on every resource, but there we go. We got plenty of redstone blocks. I will never get tired of looking at the fish in our aquarium. This is awesome. I love it. Alright, let's go in here. Just remove these. Dig ourselves some space, and let's see how it looks. So I just realized we're actually not going to see the lamps, but I think it still looks great. We can probably put some more light source somewhere else, but I think for now that looks really good. Now that we've got all the chests area lit up, I had a great idea for the sections right here in the corners. All I was doing there was trying to replicate what I had over there. That is a natural occurrence of the shape of our TNT hole. Now we want to make sure this looks really good. There we go. That is the shape I wanted. And now we're going to replicate the same shape on the bottom. There we go. I have brought ourselves a couple of water buckets, and we are going to fill this thing with water. And now we're going to have a little waterfall showcase in each corner. Oh yeah, now this is looking really good. In addition to these side water fountains against the walls that I've added for now, I also wanted to put a fountain in the middle. The slime is back. The slimes definitely went away, but I guess one of them just fell off of something. So if we place this like this and then do that, I think this will give us the shape that we want. There we go, I like this. I cut off the sides right here and it looks a lot more circular in shape. And then we're eventually gonna put some sea pickles in here, give it some nice light. The slimes have made their way into this chest room. Okay, now we have our fountain dug out, but now we just have all these weirdo slimes in the pool. I actually gotta replace this with sand. What am I doing? Let's see if this looks good. And there we go. I guess this will be our fountain for now until I can think of something better to put in the center. This do look kind of weird. So now that we've got the main majority of our chest room ready to go, we can start putting stuff down here. First things first though, we're gonna definitely move everything in these few chests. That does remind me, I do need to find a place to put a crafting table or two. Got a couple glowberries extra, so we are gonna put that right there. And we are gonna get our bone meal. Yeah, there we go. I like how that looks. That's pretty good. I like the entrance now. Then I was also thinking on these corners right here, we would also do the same thing. There we go. I really like how that looks. Just the great look of the glowberries. And I don't think the deep slate roof is bad either. If we put more ores, it could look really awesome with the shaders pack. So let's go ahead and move a couple things with the chests. All right, we are back up here at our chest area, and I thought we would start just grabbing some stuff and moving it down to the base using a couple shulker boxes. We could definitely move some of these pearls and those 2 wither skulls that we already have for ourselves. Wink wink. Let's go ahead and grab some more of this useful resources that we've got in these chests. Okay, so I'm thinking that this area is where we're gonna put all of our super valuable stuff. So let's go ahead and grab the diamonds. And since we have so much space at our disposal, I figure we might as well just devote a whole area and a whole chest just for diamonds. And we can probably devote a whole chest for everything, because, I mean, look at all this space we got. So even now we can afford to keep all of our good, rare stuff in their own chests, like these Heart of the Seas. These dragon eggs. Go ahead and put these wither skulls. I mean, we have so much stuff that I have no idea what to do with. I just want to keep it all in a nice organized area that we've now built for ourselves. Alright everyone, as you can see, I've done just a little more work putting some more nature themed stuff in here, and I did a little bit of work organizing the chests, but I am nowhere near complete. There is so much work to be done and I have many other things to do. As always, if you did enjoy the episode, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next entertaining video in the series, where we will continue to build more interesting rooms and go on fun adventures. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Peace.